folks, welcome to episode 3 of our 16th season here at Riga FC. I am the Custom Prophet. This is the Latvian job and it is a massive old episode. Whole save has been set up to try and win a European competition with Riga, and we're in the semi-finals of the Champions League and we'll be playing Porto, which is not a completely unreasonable game that we could potentially get something out of. It's going to be really, really hard because I think Porto are by far the best Portuguese club at the minute. In wherever we are, 16 seasons on, they seem to be well above everybody else and win the league every year. But we beat Benfica, smashed Benfica 6-3 in the last in the last 16. So what could we do to Porto? Could we just sneak past Porto? I don't know. Yeah, so we have Porto coming up. We've had a period of matches since Arsenal, the win over Arsenal. We won all of those quite comfortably, quite consistently. No additional injuries to worry about other than Radsaljevic, which is a bit of a loss. He is going to be out for up to 3 weeks, so he may or may not be back for the second leg, but it would be good to have him back. Instead of him playing, we'll be playing Bajekic, and I think we can deal with Bajekic back there. He's a very, very solid player. He's been with us for a long, long time, but I think it does mean that we haven't really got our first choice fullback. He would be either left or right. He would be the first choice guy there. I don't think there's anything more to do but to go out there and play a game of football. I'll show you the tactic we're going with and I'll show you the personnel that is going to be starting. Well, here we go. We are finally biting the bullet and Lissinovs is going to start at the beginning of the match. It's been... He didn't get a start against Arsenal and he actually won the game for us. So it's going to be Crittenden, Lissinovs and Kvara as our front three. Midfield three, Chiadio, Lorenzo and Karadzic. There's been bids in for Lorenzo and Karadzic, but neither of them am I letting go, and they both seem to be happy enough. And the back line, Bajekic, Silva Lima, Mendia and the centre-back, right back with Kleber Francisco in goal. This is the away game in Porto. This is going to be super, super hard. But if we could do what we did against Arsenal, I don't know we'll manage that, there is a chance of getting through this, surely. Right then, folks, let's go and play Porto. Oh, before we do that, I just want to show you... before we do that, I wanted to show you this because we have played Porto before. About 10 years ago, we got absolutely smashed both home and away against them in the group game. 3 years later, it was a much closer affair, but they won both of those matches. And then 2 years ago, we played them in the group stages. We beat them 4-3 at home in a cracking match, but lost 3-2 away. So we've got previous that we could actually finish at least level with them in terms of goals over 2 legs. But I mean, if we have that many goals, it would be a bit mad. We've got a better side out today than I think we had available then, though. Well, it could all go horribly wrong really quickly. That's the beauty of this game, isn't it? We're going to come out, balanced approach, and just see what we can do. Well, Porto have started strongly, and we have really not seen anything from a Riga perspective, which is a little bit of a concern. But we're early on in the game. Let's fingers crossed we grow into the game a little bit more. And Ifran on the far side, it's over. The header is well over. 12 minutes on, and we've had a shot. One shot, they've had 4, but it's Neto in Kalula. We've cleared it though. Oh, no. Is that going to be given as a penalty? I think we've given away a penalty. Lorenzo, he's not really I think it is, yeah, penalty. He's not really a defensive midfielder, and maybe we should have gone with a Brazilian. Popper, he pops it in. It's a very, very accurate penalty. Goalkeeper did not move. We are 1-0 down. That is a little disappointing. Ball in. And we cleared that one. That's nicely done from the centre-back. But again, very, very little to show from us as an attacking Oh, good God. Attacking group of players, but here we go. Is that an offside? I don't know. That seems fine as well, I have to say. Goal being checked. Goal awarded, yeah. I didn't really see anything wrong with it. 2-0 down. This is disappointing. We have not really... We haven't seen a highlight yet. And another very nice little bit of play here from Porto. We got the ball finally, which is not something we've seen us do. Struggling a little bit to create space. Karadzic, it's all a bit crazy in there. But Crittenden... Oh, he's missed. Oh, that was huge. And Crittenden on his left foot with the most easy of chances, and he's hit the post. Damn it. Oh, that is frustrating. We should absolutely be 2-1, and that would have been a much better position to be in. Popper. And it's... What are you doing, man? playing the ball to each other in the 6-yard box. Absolute craziness. Well, a really disappointing first half. Really disappointing. We've had the most glorious of chances. We've shouted at them. Lorenzo looks nervous. I wonder whether he might be the man to take off. We need something. Oh, it's in. Is that now? That looked like it might be offside. The first two didn't. Bartres crosses it in. Neto at the far post, but he looked like he went a bit early there. Apparently not. No, he's timed it absolutely spot on. Well, did you see this one coming after what came before it? Right, couple of changes made. Igor Jose is coming on as that ball winning midfielder. I hope he can come out with something. And Nedalescu is coming on. He's anxious, which is not ideal, but he is replacing Nick Crittenden, who's, well, he missed that glorious chance, didn't he? We've not seen anything else from us. Come on, ball in, and they've just it's just straight through. Looks like they've got an injury, which we'll absolutely take, but the goal, the defence there has not really been, at least on the right side, it's not been great. Come on. Oh, it's in. It's in. Suarez. Every single goal we've seen has gone to a VAR decision, and every single one looks like it's been ruled onside. Yeah, mad. They are absolutely getting that position right on the defender. I don't know what we do, really. Well, we brought on Sitz, who is our last sort of reasonable attacking player. Guevara's done nothing. Well, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, we lost that badly, 4-0. But you look at our XG, it's all right. We had that really, really solid chance, which Nick Crittenden missed. And you wonder if that had gone in at 2-1, whether we'd have managed to get a foothold in the game. But whatever we did, they seemed to counter. And they were absolutely perfect. With those balls across, they got them completely spot on. The strikers just made the run at the perfect time. And it was a Suarez Neto hat-trick. And I think all of them were pretty much the same, just at the far post, header or volley. And we just didn't get him. And maybe we should be marking him a bit closer, I don't know. But fingers crossed we can have a little bit more quality in the second leg, but losing 4-0 in the Champions League semi-final, that's not on. Oh, dear me. There's no way back, surely, is there? Right then, here we go. I mean, what is going to happen here? There's no way back into this, surely. I think we just have to be aggressive, attacking. Right, set the side up and I'll let you know who is going to be playing. Right, here we go. Team slightly different from last time out. Crittenden, Lucinovs and Nedalescu are leading the line. Chiario, Lorenzo and Karadzic in midfield. And the back line is Bjekic, Lima, Pedraza, and the centre-back at right-back with Kleber Francesco in goal. We'll be going attacking right from the start. We'll see what we can do with this. I mean, I think if we can win the match, at least that will give us a little bit of credit going on into the next match. But if we are going to get something out of it, then we have to do it very, very quickly, and I just don't see it happening. Well, early chance, 10 minutes in, it's been a positive start, and we have taken the lead. Nick Crittenden with a header, but the referee is blowing his whistle. Come on, this has to be allowed, because they had 4 like this that were all allowed. Disallowed. Bloody hell. Oh. Come on. Oh, that is harsh. Well, they've gone along with that. It's a stunning pass, I have to say. We get away with it, and Chiadio, what lovely play there. And here's Nedalescu. He looks at a danger early on. The centre-back, it's Nick Crittenden, and it's in there. Chiadio, they're going to try and take that one away from us. It's 1-0 though. Very, very positive start from Riga. Well, chance for them, maybe. We're going to see Bartres. Ball in. Oh, oh no. Pinball, and it goes to Suarez Neto. Oh, and an easy little finish for him. Oh, that is unlucky. Yeah, that's probably it then, isn't it? Kalua. And the defender there, Lima, makes the block, but oh dear me. Well, second chance we've seen for them. Oh dear me, come on. It's just struggling with our heads, to be honest, which is not ideal. And they've had 2 really good chances. We were dominating it really early days, and then they've come back into it. I mean, we should be 2-0 up. We should be, but we're not. And we're 1-1. Come on, at least want a victory here. Here's the centre-back. He's lost it to Suarez Neto, who seems just to be playing us. I wonder how much he costs. Is he a possible signing? I don't think. We haven't got the reputation, unfortunately. Oh, it's his lovely little one-touch football, and Lima's completely been lost there. And they've gone wide with that. They've gone wide with that, unbelievably. So we've brought Sitz on for Lysinovs, who is looking angry, and Sitz has just changed his role. He's not a target forward, but he's going to be a deep line forward on attack. And another chance. We've kind of lost our way a little bit here, and it's in, and it's 2-1, and it's about the right result, isn't it? Over 2 legs, they have been the better side, disappointingly. Be just lovely not to lose this though. Well, Chiadio, oh, he's gone the wrong side of the post. A lovely chance, and we don't pick up the net doesn't bulge. Struggling to deal with the pace of their attack, I think. I can see a foul coming in here, like that. Although that looked outside the box to me. And Bajekic, and I wonder how much trouble, how different would have been if we'd have had our first choice fullback on the pitch on any of these games. I wonder. A couple of changes, Cavara and Jose coming on just to try and maybe get a late chance and save our blushes in this semi-final, which it's not gone the way that the fans would have wanted it. But Karadzic with a deep header, and that's nice. It's 2-2, and that's at least something. Come on, let's get it to 3-2. That would be bloody awesome. But we've really struggled to win the ball off them, which is something we were doing very well against Arsenal. I wonder whether it's the combination of Silva and Pedraza. Pedraza's not the usual centre-back. And it's 3-2 there, but I wonder whether it was a mistake to go with Pedraza there. I think they're both pretty slow. Oh, disappointment. He completely dominated us in the second half after a really bright start, and yeah, frustrating. But we'll learn from that. And we'll have to come back stronger. We're only 2 goals, lost 7-2 on aggregate. I don't think we really put our best foot forward there, to be honest. You can see we got £10 million there just for losing that match, so that's pretty good. Finance-wise, we are £162 million in the bank, which is brilliant. But yeah, Porto just felt another level that we couldn't get to, and the pace and the power that they had, we just couldn't close them down fast enough before they passed the ball on. And yeah, we'll have to look for better players to be able to deal with that. Anyway, folks, it is what it is. I think it looked like Barcelona were going to get through to the final, but I would expect Barcelona-Porto to be quite a fun game. But if you've enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you are new. It wasn't quite to be this time round, but we've shown if we can get into the semi-finals of the Champions League, surely it can't be too far away from us getting a win. I'll hopefully see you next time. Goodbye.